What's up everyone, welcome back to another video. So great to see all your smiling faces. Okay, so the idea on this video is that I want to be a little bit more functional. What do I mean by functional? Now, with gear and stuff that you use regarding photography and travel and stuff like that, mine is mostly based around photography and videography. You buy bags, you buy gear, you buy pouches, and they tend to grow over the years, but they need to be functional. Now, I have two backpacks which I use mostly. Just for the sake of it, let's put this camera onto the tripod so I can go through it with you much better. Okay, so this is the Nomadic series from PM, and this is a huge bag. This is massive. Now, I can't take this as an everyday bag. It's not supposed to be an everyday bag anyway, but it's very functional. Space. It's got plenty of it. It's got even more on this side as well. So all these pockets here, you can jam stuff in this pocket, in this pocket. It's got a iPad or a tablet sort of sleeve which goes up to about here. It's got the main laptop entrance just on the side here. Can fit a massive 16-inch or so. This actually at the moment got my laptop protector in there which jams, which is actually quite big as well. So because I don't use it, I just tend to jam it in here and it just stays in there unless I'm traveling. Okay, just for the sake of the video, I can show you that the 70-200 is kept in that slot. My 85mm, the 50mm, my little baby cute lens, kept over there. I'm a great fan of stacking stuff, so as you can see, the filters for the lens is kept underneath because I don't need them all the time. This little cube here, that cube at the moment has stuff in there that are totally irrelevant to camera gear, but if I was to travel, that cube would be traveling with me, and that would carry things like the wire for my mic, the plug, the USB plug, the USB-C perhaps plug, and stuff like that. Along with that, just right here is the filter case that is kept underneath. It's magically all very hard and good quality case, so all the filters in there I know are kept safe. Right, so I tend to keep the mic over here, maybe the Gorilla Pod. Here would be the 70-200, which is missing because I am filming on it right now. It's capped to the camera right now. This is where the camera would normally be kept, and usually I would keep something underneath this as well. For example, this could go underneath along with the wire, and that's how it will be kept. And that is pretty functional if I am going on a trip for a day or two, because then I can jam on the other side some clothing, my laptop, the charger, the plug, the Apple plug for the laptop, you know, is huge, it's massive. And then my editing kit, which is this little pouch here, which has everything in there if I needed to edit a video, dongles, mouse, you know, SD drive and all that kind of stuff is kept in here. So I would definitely need this. So this needs to also jam in the bag somewhere where it's got plenty of space to get on with. But the idea of this video is not this bag. It is this bag. Now this is the version 2 of the Pro Tactic 350, whatever that put together as. But I really love this bag. It's got a hard shell on the top. The access is through the back. It's got side access as well, which I don't tend to use anymore too much because it's just not functional, and I got the mic on it sometimes as well already attached to the camera, so I can't take the camera out from the side. I prefer it from the back. However, lately I took this bag with me to a couple of shoots now, and I realized that I don't make full functional availability of this bag. It's got huge amount of space this is not a travel backpack. It's not used mainly for travel. I would probably use this more for, I would usually use this for a shoot that I'm going for, perhaps a day or half a day, a couple of hours, like I did last week to the UK shooters event and stuff like that. That's where I would take this for, because it holds the camera, the mic, the 20-40-70, which is good for my vlogging kit, along with a lens or two. I don't need to carry all the extra accessories with me. But I figured one problem with it. It looks really ugly inside. I hate the way this bag looks inside. There's extra dividers and stuff in here. It's got plenty of these, but I don't make use of them. And this bag is just designed in, well, it's put together, shall I say, in such a crappy way. You can tell the camera goes here with the 70-200, but the camera is not that big, so I could push these much more further up to get more space in here, and perhaps more dividers to put more stuff in here. I just need to make this bag a little bit more functional, and I hate what is going on here. What is this? I don't understand, like, what is going on in this corner, because I just can't jam anything in there. So that's the idea. So I love the way it looks. It just looks so military. Look, this is how it looks from the front. Oh, by the way, a couple of these dongles over here. Lovely webbing and stuff at the front where I could hang stuff from. I usually hang my headphones from this webbing, or probably jam a Gorilla Pod here or something like that. And it's really good, but the inside of it, I just hate it. It doesn't feed my OCD, and it just looks utterly ugly. That's what we're gonna fix today. Okay, oh, that was quite a long transition of a time lapse, but I think we have now completed. I think that feeds my OCD much better. The filter case for the 50mm is all nicely nestled in there. That's a little camera strap from Peak Design. The 50mm, that is nicely nestled into that section. That's the 85mm. This is a cute little lens ball, which gives, I'm sure you know you've seen this before, and here are a few pics if you don't remember I've taken with this thing. It's absolutely magical. I need to keep this in here because I need to dump the footage. This little aperture light can nicely fit into that section. The mic I need to be very careful of. It's because it's got this flimsy little bottom section of it which kind of toggles around, you see. If this breaks, then the mic is done. And of course, along with that is the camera with the 24-70 fixed on it. Anytime I need it, I can also access it from the other side as well, from the top as well. Alright, so let me know in the comments, does this work better than what I showed you? I've moved around the dividers. I think this actually looks a lot more better. It suits my OCD, it feeds my OCD much better now. And everything is just nicely color coded and it just looks much neater now. Alright, I would say mission accomplished. Hit the like button if you like this video, subscribe if you aren't already, and I will see you next week. Peace.